You are watching the Lakers Land YouTube channel with Seven Mitchell, home of all the news and everything daily for your Lakers. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you're new.
All right, so it seems like everybody is writing the Lakers off, including Stephen A. Smith, and I got some things to say about it. So let's get into this content. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
They're going home in April. There's without Luka and without AR, the Lakers are going home in April. Ladies and gentlemen, they couldn't stop a cold against the Dallas Mavericks. They couldn't stop anybody. And when AR and Luka Doncic are looking like better defenders than the people you had on the floor, it ain't nowhere to go from there. Now, in fairness to the Lakers, LeBron, Kennard, DeAndre Ayton, Hachimura, Laravia, they had never started. They never shared the floor together this season, let alone started. They hadn't shared the floor together this entire season. So I'm willing to say maybe that's a reason, but they just looked porous defensively. And you can't ask LeBron, who was exceptional yet again, you can't ask him to turn around and carry the load as a number one option at the age of 41 in his 23rd season, which obviously he is now that Luka and AR are out. There's but so much you can ask. I love what JJ Redick said. These guys are planning on coming back. They're not giving up on coming back, meaning Austin Reeves and Luka Doncic. We know that. So it's our job to extend the season in time for them to be able to return to action. I don't know if the Lakers could do that. I think that in order for the Lakers to have any shot, they both have to be back somewhere midway through the first round in order for the Lakers to pull this off. Otherwise, the Lakers, I'm giving them zero, I repeat, zero chance of getting out of the first round, which means their season ends this month.
So I get it, man. We got no Luka, no Austin Reeves. And like I said, your people is acting like this thing is over. But, I mean, have we forgotten about LeBron? Because one thing history has taught me, I don't know about y'all, but you never bet against greatness when the stakes get real. The Lakers right now, I believe, sitting at like 50-28. They tied with Denver, one game ahead of the Rockets. And more importantly, they own the tiebreaker. These next 4 games is going to be very pivotal for the Lakers because it's not just about wins. This is about seeding leverage. This is about matchup control. This is actually about avoiding some type of early round landmines. If the Lakers go 4-0 over the next week, they should be able to lock in the 3 seed. If they go 3-1, they probably will be safe. If they go 2-2 out of the next 4 games, I think the Lakers will be flirting with chaos. And if they go under 500 in these next 4 games, you really just invited the play-in demons into the fold. But again, LeBron James, I think he still changes everything. Let's talk advanced hoops just for a couple minutes, because even at this stage, LeBron is still controlling pace manipulation. He's still controlling half-court offense orchestration, the high IQ pick-and-roll decision. I mean, he's basically a walking offensive hub no matter how you spin it. And he's only 13 assists away from 12,000. I keep telling y'all, when it comes to James, it's not just about longevity. He's sustained elite playmaking throughout 20-something seasons. And when the game slows down in the playoffs, you really do need somebody that can read coverages in real time. Luka can do it, but LeBron is just that guy when it comes to that. There's no doubt about it. Reading coverages in real time, LeBron got that made. This narrative that the Lakers are cooked because they don't see Luka and Austin Reeves and feel like it's over. I mean, I get the expectation. You got to be real disappointed. And I don't know if the Lakers was going to be title contenders with these guys. But what I think some people are missing is that this forces the Lakers into a defensive identity shift. More switch-heavy schemes. You got increased point of attack pressure now. And in the playoffs, variance wins series. Ugly basketball can actually beat better teams in the best of a 7-game series. I think this is kind of also where series get flipped because you don't always need stars to win every single game. You need a random 18-point night from somebody, a timely 3 in the corner, defensive stops in crunch time. And that's how playoff basketball works because it's not just a one-and-done situation. this is where lineup staggering, the bench unit, net rating, all of that really becomes everything. And JJ Redick, he's really going to have to earn his paycheck at this point. The wild card, still Luka. Talking about his return, it's a grade 2, I believe, hamstring strain. He's seeking treatment in Europe, they said. And if that is so, I believe that will kind of cut his recovery time in half. So you talking about, what, 2 to 3 weeks? That puts Luka right at the doorstep of the playoffs. Do you want him to kind of push it? Or with this mentality of win at all costs, you know, that type of mentality? Is that the Mamba mentality that you want Luka to have in a return to the playoffs for the Lakers? Or do you want to make sure that he is right? Because he's not Kobe. Let's be clear. To have the mindset is one thing, but he's not that. And he's not getting any younger. So it's going to be interesting to see how they play the return of Luka. But let's be real. I don't think this is about winning everything. It's about knocking off a higher seed, forcing a 7-game war, and really shaking up the Western Conference, because once this chaos starts in the playoffs, I believe anything can happen.